What we cannot tolerate is when these advocates blatantly lie, concoct fabrications. And you know what? It shows a certain amount of intellectual laziness, intellectual bankruptcy. Case in point, the European Union had its 50th birthday celebrations. Its 50th birthday celebrations. And of course, the government of the day, the UNC, was invited. Kamla Persad-Bissessar, who did not attend, sent her Minister of CARICOM and Foreign Affairs, MP Sean Sobers. Not only did he go, but it was attended also by the MP for Barataria Sawa, Saddam Hussein, and the MP, Barry Padarat. All of them attended. Maybe some other MPs from the UNC attended as well. Now this is very important, and I'll tell you why after. One of the most vocal advocates of the People's National Movement, Rhoda Bharath, who goes under the name News Source, stated emphatically on her Facebook page that no one attended from the United National Congress except Minister MP Barry Padarat, Minister of Public Utilities. And she said he was like a fish out of water. I don't know how she assessed that, but that's what she said. And you'll see it here. I will stitch it to this video. And I'm asking myself, of the over 175 videos I have made in highlighting the neglect of the country by the People's National Movement, no one could have accused me in any of those videos or in my contributions in the Senate or anywhere else. No one could have accused me of lying, because I come with the truth. Because you can lose your credibility like that. And so said, so done. When I looked at the case, I realized that Rhoda Bharath was clearly concocting a fabrication to make the UNC, put UNC in a bad light. Because that European Union birthday celebration is very important. And Kamla Persad-Bissessar would know that. And that's why she sent Minister Sobers. Because Minister Sobers would realize that we are very close, because of the woeful, incompetent, inept PNM policies. We are very close to needing visas to travel anywhere around the world. Already the UK and Ireland has implemented that policy, visa policy. The European Union, who monitors these things, they could very well follow suit. And this is the reason why. And Minister Sobers would know this, and this is why he attended that meeting. He would know that from 2021 to 2027, the European Union has a policy in place called the Global Gateway Strategy. What that does, it monitors how the Caribbean nations, how they deal with environmental sustainability, how they deal with climate change resilience, how they deal with their economies, are they diversifying, how they deal with structural growth, how they deal with ensuring that people have lives that are comfortable within their countries. All of this to mitigate a migration that is happening all across the world, and to make sure that Caribbean countries keep their populations in check. Now I understand that. Europe has always been in their interests. Okay, we understand that. But that is their policy, that Global Gateway Strategy. Minister Sobers would have looked at that and realized that he has to be proactive now and let the European Union ambassador, let him know that we are being proactive in all of these areas, in terms of the environment, climate change, resilience, in terms of improving the economy, in terms of making sure that people have meaningful jobs in Trinidad and Tobago, so they don't look to migrate. Minister Sobers would have done that, and his first step towards that would have been to attend that European Union 50th birthday celebrations. So, the UNC is in tune with everything, because we have to make sure that we are proactive. Not like Amy Brown, who was reactive, who waited until the visa policy was implemented from the United Kingdom and then reacted with a horrible reaction. We have to be proactive. We have to be preemptive. We have to realize that we have to anticipate policy change in these countries, because why? The European Union has dedicated 208 million euros to the Caribbean. And if they see us proactive, we could get a chunk of that towards all of those things. If we are proactive, we can make sure that that market, which is over 300 million people in the European Union, remains open to Trinidad and Tobago companies. And that's why it's so important. Minister Sobers is aware, and that's why he attended that on the behest, on the request of Kamala Persad-Bissessar. So, news source, when you come with information, come correct. UNC is on the job.